The purpose of this speech is to persuade my classmates with military aviation experience to take the steps in order to receive your FAA airframe and power plant license. The military lacks the ability to cross over certifications that were hard-earned during your service to the civilian sector. With military aviation experience, knowing the steps required for authorization and testing, and realizing the benefits of having your A&P license, there is no reason you shouldn't add it to your toolbox of employment opportunities. Military aviation experience is usually obtained through specialty schools, which teach basic airframe systems and qualifications, and then progress on to on-the-job training and working at your job in your classification. The requirements for eligibility are that within the last 24 months, you have had 18 months experience working on either airframe or power plant, or 30 months combined airframe and power plant experience. The next step is obtaining an application for your A&P exam, and this can be done through online, printing out the application and then filling it out, and then going down to your flight standards district office at your local level and proving to them that you have the requirements for eligibility. The requirements for eligibility can be proven through DD-214, or they have a database that crosses over your MOS or your occupational specialty code or your rate, depending on what service you were in, to the FAA database, and it will let you know if you have met the requirements. The next step is test preparation. The testing preparation, there are courses offered online, as well as facilities that usually have like a 13-day course, which involves all the steps required to get you up to speed for your test, written tests. These tests are usually taken on site at the facilities and must be authorized by the FAA as a testing station. The tests include airframe or power plant and a general, or if you're doing your A&P at one time, you take all three. Once your test is complete, you have to have a 70% pass rate in order to proceed to the next step. So the next step after that is going to be setting up an interview with the designated examiner. This examiner will finish the oral and practical interview, which is pretty much an all-day event. It's going to go over everything from theory to publications to hydraulics, power plant, airframes. You'll cover all that stuff, and then you'll go into a practical where you'll demonstrate the ability to perform repairs, troubleshooting, etc. So once the interview is complete, if you've passed that successfully, you'll submit your paperwork for your airframe and power plant license. And the benefits for having your airframe and power plant license is great. If you plan on working in the aviation industry, you have a better ability to have employment opportunities. You're going to have higher pay if you work in a aviation maintenance shop as opposed to somebody without an airframe and power plant license. And if you attend an aviation college, you'll be able to get college credits towards your degree with your A&P license. So in conclusion, your military aviation experience should not go to waste. By applying the skills through the proper channels of the FAA, obtaining your airframe and power plant license will only benefit you in your educational and career path. Thank you.